Grand Rising, my brothers and sisters. I know I didn't put a video up yesterday, but I did put one video up, but I had to get back to the city. I was in high demand. My daughter, I had to make sure she was cool first and check on a couple of things, but just coming to y'all to give y'all insight on something that makes sense. I know somebody had asked me about, they pray and they talk to their ancestors, and some days they don't hear their ancestors. Um, one thing we got to realize is our ancestors, they got work to do too. So you put the request in, and they get to working for you. So sometimes you got to let them do their job. You know what I'm saying? Let them get the ball rolling. Just like how the way we got a job here to do, they got a job to do too. So sometimes you ain't gonna hear that voice in your head, and sometimes it's good because I mean you doing what you're supposed to do. Um, Mainly, I hear that voice when I need guidance or I have a unanswered question. That's when I hear my ancestors talk to me. Most of the time they just doing their work. And one thing we got to get away from is, um, you know, you watch videos and you see people do certain things the way that they do certain things that might work for them. But when you start following their routine and start doing what works for them, that's when it turns into a religion. Whatever works for one man might not work for the next man or woman. You see what I'm saying? So when you find your own routine, you stick to it. And your routine might not be for everybody else. It's just for you. See, when you start shedding your routine out there and showing people what you do, that's when you start a religion. We are all individual people. The way I pray to my ancestors and the way I pray to the Almighty Creator might be different than the next man or woman. That's just how I do it. I don't recommend nobody to do the exact same thing I do because I'm not starting a religion. And see, that's what we got to get away from. We can't just keep doing what this person is doing as far as like praying and worshiping. That's their way of doing it. So once you figure out your way of doing it, that's when you stick to that. Otherwise, you're just gonna put yourself back into a religion. This is all spiritual. Our ancestors don't judge. They don't care about nothing that's in this world. They care about what's in here and what's in here. Anything else is irrelevant to them. So however you set your shrine up to pray to them, wherever you pray to them at, that's where you pray to them at. Don't copy the next man and try to do what he do because you're not going to get the same results. You see what I'm saying? And that's why these people in the churches don't go nowhere. They don't have no success because they practicing what that preacher telling them to do. Because that's his way of living or his thoughts. See, when you start living out of your own thoughts and you start doing what this tells you to do, that's when everything gonna manifest in the way it's supposed to manifest for you. Otherwise, you're just gonna be stuck in a religion. So, and I don't want to just keep coming on here putting um, sayings and trying to tell people what to do. I'm just, laying a foundation for um, a solid relationship with your ancestors, and the Almighty Creator. I probably will be doing some cooking later, so I'm gonna put that on my page too, and show you guys what I can do. um, but I thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me and showing all the love in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button. Give me some followers, man. I'm trying to get this message out here to all my people. And the thing about it, everybody claim to be woke, But see, the thing is, that's all you can just be sometimes. People want to say that word woke because they're trying to make it into a lifestyle. That's not a lifestyle. I'm spiritual. Yes, I'm awoke to everything that's going on around me, but I'm spiritual. I live out of my spirit. I don't put a title on me and say I'm woke. I'm one of the woken people. No, I'm spiritual, my brother, my sister. Woke is just being aware. You see what I'm saying? Being smart. Now, you can live out of your spirit and be spiritual. So stop saying I'm awoke. That's not um that's just mean I'm aware of things, that's not a lifestyle or anything. I'm a spiritual person and that's just what it is. So you guys have a good day. I love y'all. See y'all later. Peace.